Okay, what's up guys? So we are at BJ's, which is basically like a Costco clone from I think Florida. So we're about to go check it out and tell you how it is compared to Costco and go from there. I've been pretty excited for this since I've heard about it, so we're gonna go check it out. Okay, so this is a good sign. They got like little samples like Costco does. And then just like Costco, they got TVs. Some of the TVs seem pretty reasonable compared to Costco, but yeah, I mean, like, look at this one, Samsung Mini or Hisense. That's why 367, but Roku 350. So pretty decent prices for some of these. Yeah, and then like I said, a lot of the Bluetooth speakers. They got a way better Bluetooth speaker selection than Costco. So that's kind of cool. Headphones, and then dude, I might have to come here for some of these. Like the battery packs, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I definitely need for sure. And then obviously Apple just laptop, dude, $219 for a kayak. That's a pretty good deal right here for this kayak for sure. Dude, they got a bunch of lawn care junk, so that's pretty nice. This is something that the Costco doesn't have, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, and then let's see, a lot of like really cool lamps, touch control, fire pit, a lot of like summer stuff in here, so that's kind of cool. And then like a lot of bulk snacks, so that's really good. See, look, this is a really good deal because this is like the body wash that I get, 2-pack for $16. You can't beat that. Yeah, see, and then they got like a way bigger cereal, like a way bigger cereal selection than Costco. And then a pretty decent condiment section. Like definitely impressed by that. Like, man. Oh, I'm gonna come here and get a whole thing of sriracha. $5.29 for that thing. Yeah, pretty decent. And then just like Costco, they got a bunch of clothes. Lucky brand shirts. That's kind of a cool little take. Whatever that brand is. Texas themed shirts. Coca-Cola themed shirts. So I'm assuming Berkeley Jensen is what it stands for, and that's their brand. These are pretty nice, not gonna lie. And they definitely got a massive like alcohol selection, which is pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. I think this is their regular brand of mozzarella sticks. So here it is, and we're gonna try it out. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, that's good. This is one of the best frozen like mozzarella sticks I've ever had. Definitely a big W. Okay, they got BJ's homemade tortillas. I'll have to try these and taste them. What they taste like compared to the HEBs. Look at this, I got a deli. Like this is what sets them apart. You got a deli, pre-cut meat, and you can get like cheese pre-cut. And like I said, I'm assuming that Weston's like their own brand, because that's what they got a lot of. Meat is really reasonably priced. $10.49 for like 12 sausages, and then you get, what is this? So you get 42 pounds of meat for $12. Man, yeah, this is actually a really good deal on the meat for sure. They got a bunch of frozen pizzas. They got grilled cheese toasters, hot pockets, pretzels, egg whites, sauce. Let's see, eggs, $7.99, $4.29. Okay, eggs are pretty good priced here. Oh, that's pretty good. $10 for like six or four lunch. This is another section that Costco doesn't have a whole lot of, is like a pet section. Tons of pet food, which is just crazy to see too. And then they have a big massive produce section with like tomatoes, lettuce, a bunch of salads, and vegetables. So this is different than like Costco too, which is pretty crazy to see like a big, massive produce section for sure. Okay, so now we are trying their own mac and cheese balls. Ooh, wow. Those are phenomenal. A 10 out of 10 on those. Dang. Definitely really good. Okay, so we got a hot dog. We're gonna test out the hot dog compared to Costco. The hot dog and a drink is literally the same price, so that's kind of a big W. And then we're gonna try this big Conkin cookie compared to Costco's cookie. So we're waiting on the hot dog, but let's take a bite of the cookie and tell you how it is compared to Costco's. Ooh. It's pretty moist, really soft. I don't know. I think the cookie compares pretty well to Costco. I think this one's a lot thicker and a lot doughier, but definitely pretty up there with Costco. Okay, so now we're test tasting the hot dog to see how much different it is. I think the bun is so-so. Costco's bun is better, but I think this hot dog is better than Costco's. And like I said, it's the same price, $150 for the hot dog and the drink, but I definitely think the hot dog is better than Costco's, but the bun at Costco is way better. Okay guys, so all in all, the BJ's experience is actually a pretty epic one. Like, I will say some of the stuff is more expensive than Costco, but some of the stuff is like cheaper than Costco. The whole, meat selection is phenomenal, a lot cheaper than Costco, and you get more. It looks like you get more bang for your buck. And then the fact that they have like their own like deli is a huge W. I think like honestly, like I think it's worth it to get both. Like if you have a BJ's and Costco, so definitely if you have a BJ's, definitely worth checking out. Like I said, I think between HEB, BJ's, and Costco are gonna be my three basically main stores. Because like I said, a lot of the bulk stuff too is like cheaper or the same as Costco, but a lot of the stuff I buy, they got like way bigger selection. Like if you have pets, like the pet selection is pretty phenomenal too. So yeah, all in all, the BJ's experience is pretty epic, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. So as always, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like and subscribe to our video and help us to get that 1K, and we'll see you guys next video. Peace.